Autistics are more likely to experience dissociative identity disorder, also historically known as multiple personality disorder. In the 1800s, double consciousness was understood as the historical precursor of dissociative identity disorder. So, double consciousness, this can be understood through this way. Philosopher John Locke talked about an association of ideas, requiring the coexistence of feelings with the awareness of the feelings. So, being conscious of something. So, from a 1994 review of dissociation and dissociative disorders published by the Australian and New Zealand Journal of Psychiatry in 1994, there were hypnotists that reported that second personalities emerged during hypnosis, and that led to the inquiry into how two minds could exist at once. Hypnotism is still very much in use. See here the American Society of Clinical Hypnotism. And the mission statement: to provide and encourage education programs to further in every ethical way the knowledge, understanding, and application of hypnosis in healthcare. A review of the Index Medicus from 1903 to 1978 showed a dramatic decline in the number of reports of multiple personality after the diagnosis of schizophrenia became popular, especially in the United States. And remember, this is at a time when autism is a symptom of schizophrenia and would not be separated from schizophrenia in the DSM until 1980. For anyone wondering, this is what the Index Medicus is. In 1994, the American Psychiatric Association renamed multiple personality disorder as dissociative identity disorder. Between 1985 and 1995, 40,000 cases of multiple personality were diagnosed. By 1998, all clinics for DID in North America were closed. There's this considerable disbelief in it still. Comorbidities in DID: depression, substance use, eating disorders, anxiety, post-traumatic stress disorder, personality disorders, borderline personality disorder, bipolar, and schizophrenia. Common comorbidities in autism: anxiety, commonly comorbid in ASD, major depressive disorder, depression, OCD, psychosis, and schizophrenia. Again, autism and schizophrenia were under the same diagnosis until 1980 in the DSM. Sleep disorders. And common comorbidities with schizophrenia: substance use, depressive disorders, anxiety disorders, obsessive-compulsive disorders. So if autism has high comorbidity with schizophrenia, has high comorbidity with OCD, has high comorbidity with eating disorders, has high comorbidity with DID, all of these are overlapping, and we need to study them differently.